Yo, what is going on YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today? Welcome back. So we're back here with another Blondie reaction. This is gonna be my second time checking out Blondie on the channel. The group, I think I might have been referring to the lady front singer of the band as Blondie, and I've been corrected that nope, she is not Blondie. Blondie is the name of the group. So we're back here with the group Blondie today, and we're gonna be checking out Heart of Glass. All right, the last reaction I did to her was a donation request, and today I'm checking out Heart of Glass. This one was recommended down in the descriptions or the comment section below. So thank you guys so much for putting me onto this one. Let's check it out here together, man, and hopefully we have a good time. I enjoyed the sound on the last one. I think the standout person for me on that song was the drummer, man. Guy was excellent. So let's check out the sound today, see what they're bringing, but overall it was a good sound. All right, I was surprised. I didn't know if I was gonna like Blondie. I ended up enjoying the song, so I'm back here to check out another one. All right, thank you guys for rocking with me here today, and let's go ahead and tap into this one, see what they're cooking. You know what I mean? Let's go. Call this groovy.
Once had love and it was a gas. Soon turned out, had a heart of glass. Seemed like the real thing, only to find much mistrust, love's gone behind. Lost inside, unbearable illusion, and I cannot hide. I'm the one you use.
Yo, the music with her voice is on point, man. That little shake over here, that echo. Hey man, they did great. They did great with this one. Very good with the music though. Like, I'm telling you, this group is blowing me away with the sound of their music and the way they make this song. Like, I don't know, I don't think building these sounds is so easy to me, just to mend that all together and make it work. There's so much going on, and it's so, I don't know, I wouldn't say maybe it's complex to play what they were playing, but to build these um sounds together and just pull them off so wonderfully like this, man. I think that's amazing. Her voice is so good too. Like, she's singing at such a high tone, maintaining throughout the song. I don't think I've heard quite a singer like that on a song before. So it's just all working together, man. It's just all working together. I want to hear a little bit of it.
If I fear I'm losing you, it's just no good. You tease me like the devil.
Look at this groove, baby. I'm not a dancer, but I'm just saying that thing is amazing. That thing makes me want to dance with two left feet all over the place and make a fool out of myself. That's how good this is, okay? That's what I'm trying to break down to you, man. This is so good. I really enjoy the sound. I enjoy it all. I don't know. It's for me. It's got that 80s sound though, so no surprise that I'm falling in love with it and liking it, because I really have dug the 80s music I've listened to. It's just so good and like dance worthy, I guess, most of the time. So it's right on point. For what she's talking about, it sounds like she was a fool to fall in love with somebody, be in a relationship with somebody. Sounds like she's saying it was all a gas, right? It was all good times at first, just to find out maybe she had the heart of glass. It just broke so easily, so fragile. This thing wasn't true. This love wasn't true. This relationship was meant to end in a bad way, and she got scorned. She got scorched on this one, man. So that's the vibes I'm getting. But let's dive into it a little bit. All right, so for Heart of Glass, we got this released in 1979. So I'm saying 80s sound, but it's before the 80s. But it's really, this helped, I think, create that sound that we've heard throughout the 80s. You know, this was one of those. And we've got multiple mixes of the song right here, up and down, from as little as 3 minutes 22 seconds up to a disco version for 5 minutes and 50 seconds. All right, so you guys let me know if this is the one you were familiar with, or if there's another one that I should be checking out. And right here we've got this as disco, new wave, pop, dance, rock. So a lot of different styles incorporated into this one, man. This thing is just, it's popping, man. This thing is popping, full of flavor in my opinion. You've got Debbie Harry and Chris Stein right here as the songwriters. All right, so this is of course from the American new wave band Blondie, as they say up there. And let's see what else we can dig up on this one. It says Harry and Stein sold their future royalties to the song and the rest of Blondie's catalog to Hypnosis Songs Fund. This is a British registered music IP investment and song management company founded. So I don't know what the purpose of that was. That was in 2020, so maybe they got paid a pretty penny to just get straight out bought out by this royalty company, which allows them to then use any of her songs in ways that they choose, right? Commercials, whatever the case. So they no longer have control over how these songs will be used. Right here it says background. Debbie Harris and Chris Stein wrote an early version of Heart of Glass called Once I Had a Love in 1974-1975. This earlier version was initially recorded as a demo in 1975. The song had a slower, funkier sound with a basic disco beat. For this reason, the band referred to the song as the disco song. This original version was inspired by the Hughes Corporation's hit disco song Rock the Boat. The song was re-recorded in the second demo with the same title in 1978, when the song was made a bit more pop-oriented, all right? Harry said that the Heart of Glass was one of the first songs Blondie wrote, but it was years before we recorded it properly. We tried it as a ballad, as reggae, but it never quite worked. Oh, and it says, and the lyrics weren't about anyone. They were just a plaintive moan about lost love. It was only when the band met producer Mike Chapman to start work on Parallel Lines that Harry recalled Chapman asked us to play all the songs we had. At the end, he said, "Have you got anything else?" We sheepishly said, "Well, there's this old one." He liked it. He thought it was fascinating and started to put it into focus for them. All right. So once again, man, it seems like that's a common narrative happening here on the channel, is that these hit songs were throwaway songs that the band really didn't invest much into. It was the one that they kind of wanted to forget about until somebody heard it and said, nope, you've got gold there, man. Let's work on this one. I love that, but it just happens so much. So it lets you know, and I've heard that from other artists, is when they make songs, they don't know which ones are going to be hits or not, okay? They sometimes fall in love with certain songs that fall flat, and then the other songs, once again, like throwaways, just become the favorites, right? It's so hard to know what's gonna hit, man. But this one hit. I had a great time listening to it, man. This thing makes a guy who can't dance want to dance. So if you can do that for me, you did something amazing. And maybe that's how they should gauge for everybody where your hits are at, where your hits are. Okay, if you can sit me in a room and start getting me a groove, hey, you might have something gold. I don't know, because I can't dance, but once I start dancing, man, they need to put that thing into production. You know what I'm saying? So good indicator if anyone's out there watching and just trying to find out how you know if you have a hit. I might be your guy. Okay, I might be your guy. So thank you guys so much for tuning in here. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Thank you guys for being here with me today, man. If you enjoyed, please let me know by liking, subscribing, and checking out the descriptions down below, man. There's other ways you can help me out if you're enjoying the content, including becoming a member on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3, man. I really appreciate that. It helped me a lot. You could even donation request if you so choose. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.